G'day everybody and welcome back to Star Cub Review. I'm your host as always, Star Cub, and today's agenda, I'm going to bring to you a cool, different sort of video from my childhood basically, and see if anyone remembers this, because my goodness, I have just had so many nostalgic flashbacks to when I used to watch this as a kid growing up. It's very nostalgic, and the theme song is like stuck in my head constantly. Even now, many years later, it's just, it's so nostalgic to even talk about. And the fact that there's a video game coming based on this particular cartoon anime from the 90s, early 90s, 91 to be precise. But before I get into that, I will roll the intro video and I will see you after that. Alright, I'm back everybody. So, today's video is going to be on a TV show that I used to watch as a kid in the early 90s, 91 to be precise. Wacky cartoon that in North America was produced by Saban Entertainment, and in Australia it was Madman Entertainment. This was directed by Kunitoshi Okujima, and it is, if anyone can remember, I'll just roll a quick intro video. Does anyone remember this? Guess that's right. Samurai Pizza Cats. I'm like, oh my god, I remember watching this as a kid, and it was the greatest. It was so entertaining, so wacky, so out there. But it's an adaptation of an anime series by actually called Hyato Ninden Tiandi, which is Cat Ninja Legend Tiandi. And obviously it was produced by Tatsunoko Production and Sotsu Agency, and that's in Japan. And that ran from on TV Tokyo. It ran from February 1st, 1990 to February 2nd, 1991. A total of 54 episodes. Saban Entertainment picked it up in North America for the rights in 91, and and what we got in Australia, Madman Entertainment got the rights to it. But man, do I remember Samurai Pizza Cats? It was wacky, it was out there, it was so much fun, and over the years, I kept it in the back of my head, and it was only recently, within the last few, as soon as I saw that trailer for the Samurai Pizza Cats game, that looks very, very retro, I was like, oh my god, it brought back so many memories of me growing up and actually watching Samurai Pizza Cats as a kid. And it was just, I was like, oh my god, I'm definitely going to buy the video game. It looks incredibly well done. But I just remember this show is set in Little Tokyo, and it's a mechanical city that fuses feudal Japan culture with contemporary culture, and it's just wacky. And I remember the cybernetic anthropomorphic animals in it, but I also remember the 3 lead cats in it, and there's Speedy Ceviche, Polyester, and Guido Anchovy. And I just remember the ridiculous adventures they went on, and they're 3 mechanical cats. And just like, it just brings back so many memories, because I was just like, oh my god, it reminded me that the reason why these sort of animes are so nostalgic is because they were so well done, but they also really gave you that real sense of just how funny anime was back then. But also this type of series was, you know, in your face, funny, you know, do really weird things and really crazy antics. And I remember their immortal enemy is like this fox emperor dude, and I just remember all the wacky adventures on it. And you would have seen in the background, I have the actual intro to Samurai Pizza Cats, and it now makes me so nostalgic that I'm going to get the video game, but also I've got to get my hands on the actual anime series, because I have not seen the anime series since I was a kid. And I would have seen Samurai Pizza Cats probably 95, maybe 94, 95, before going into middle school. But it is a fantastic series. It's really weird and wacky, and it just reminds me so much of Rocko's Modern Life. Reminds me of that. Reminds me of Cow and Chicken. It reminds me of those types of shows. But this was, I just remember the anime style in it is just so well done, and it feels and looks like a comic book. And I was really impressed at the time with Samurai Pizza Cats. Still am now, because I've played the theme song over and over in my head. I've watched the intro to it numerous times now, because it's just been so nostalgic. But I would definitely have to look out for the DVD collection of that, because, you know, I've got the original full-blown set of the original Sailor Moon, which I absolutely am a huge fan of. Absolutely love Sailor Moon. But this one definitely I will definitely have to get, because, oh my god, I need to relive a lot of the nostalgia from my childhood now, because I appreciate it a lot more over time, because not a lot of people had the sort of childhood that I had, where I grew up and all the things. A lot of people's childhoods were different, but my childhood was absolutely fantastic. And I sometimes I kind of wish I could just turn back time and relive, you know, the first time I got into Pokemon, the first time I got into Digimon, Dragon Ball Z, all of those, you know, watching Saturday morning cartoons growing up as a kid is just, I really miss those days. I really, really do. And like, sometimes I get a little bit teary, because it's kind of like, holy shit, I'm almost 40, and it's just like, where's the time gone? It's like, you know, I look back and go, and I'm like, shit, it only feels like I've just turned 20, you know, I'm still in my friggin' 20s, but I'm not anymore. I'm almost 40. So it does play on my mind a little bit, but hey, I don't regret a thing. I'm still here now, and, you know, I'm enjoying all the stuff that I still do, you know, back when I was a child. So that's exactly what I wanted to talk about today, was just Samurai Pizza Cats. And it's like, the video game's coming out. So yeah, that just thought I'd do a quick and easy one. That Samurai Pizza Cats is definitely a TV show that I would love to hear from other people, if they've ever seen Samurai Pizza Cats, or do they remember it from their childhood, because I would love to hear from y'all, and tell me what you guys think of it. Is it still nostalgic for you? Have you revisited it at all? Does this video make you want to revisit it? Because, oh my god, I need to go back and revisit it, because I just remembered I had so much fun watching it as a kid. But other than that, thanks so much for tuning in, guys. You've been absolutely great. Don't forget to check out my 2 links below. One for my TikTok, one for my Instagram. And don't forget to click the like, subscribe, and notification bell to keep up to date with all my content. And I will see you all with a brand new video very, very soon. Alright, guys. Ciao.